Today we're going to be looking at this brush set I got the other day from Amazon. It would be in the haul video that I posted yesterday. I posted on Tuesday, November 6th. And here's the brush set. It comes in this leather case. Everything is protected inside. There is a powder. This is either blush. I would say this is a powder brush. It comes with, it's by ChiFave makeup brush set, 12 pieces. It's $9.99 on Amazon. It comes with a blush brush, foundation brush, contour, eyebrow, eyeshadow, 2 eyeliners, a sponge stick, fan brush, eyelash brush, and lip brush. So this, I'm going to call this a powder brush. See some hairs at the side there coming out. Let's see. I was swatching lipsticks. It's very sturdy wood handles. Sorry about the child. This I'm going to call a blush brush. This is the foundation brush. Yeah, this is a foundation brush. It looks similar to, I have a foundation brush somewhere. I just haven't used them in so long because I don't like foundation brushes necessarily. But if I find it before the end of the video, I'll show you. But this is usually how they look. They're flat like that. And you put it on and you put your makeup on. Okay. These are more than likely the eyeshadow type brushes. Eyeshadow. Yeah, they both look similar. There's some hair coming out the bottom here, so when they were sticking this on. Alright, this is an eyeliner brush, I am pretty sure. They got these silver wood hairs. This, I am going to go ahead and say is another, this is either the eyebrow brush, an eyebrow, eyeliner brushes. We're just going to call these eyeliner brushes because there's supposed to be 2. This is a lip brush, going by the look of it. Can you see that? Of course, this is the fan brush. This is an eyeliner brush. The camera. This is the sponge brush. I guess you could use this for smudging. I've seen it on a couple of things. And this is the spoolie brush. The eyebrow. I have already done my foundation. I am testing out the Ulta HD full coverage. That's what I'm got on. And I'm also testing out the Ulta liquid concealer. I used the Murad, I believe. I had a little sample size of it. I love this stuff, but the full size is so expensive. It's called Murad Age Reform Invisiblur Perfecting Shield Broad Spectrum SPF 30. It's just a little size, and I used the Smashbow under eye primer. Okay, and since we are testing out new brushes, this is the case they come in case you didn't see it. I'm going to leave them out of the case, and I need to do my powder, so we're going to use that powder brush. We're going to use the Makeup Revolution concoction I made out of those 2 things. We're going to go ahead and try to set this foundation. This might be the contour brush, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't think this is a blush brush, that's for sure. But it's definitely the way it's shaped and the way it's picking up the powder. It's not a powder brush, so hold on. You should see the mess on my desk. Let me get my powder brush that I that ain't it. We're just gonna go. Wow, I was thinking that was a powder brush until I started reading the things, and now I see that it's not, so here it is. This is another Amazon brush set I got. See, it's going on much better. So far, I'll have to talk about the foundation when I do the full face of Ulta makeup. I found a trick of it. Oh, and the cream contour is my Makeup Revolution stick. Alright, there's that. Put the extra powder right there, just in case I need it. Let's put this other brush set up. Get some of that powder off the desk. Alright, well, since we did find out that this is probably a contour brush, I forgot to get powder contour out, so let me just get this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer out. That's what I used contour with. Swirl it in there. Oh, definitely works better as a contour brush. See, Erica, sometimes you need to do what the company says it's for. Alright. It's like a light foundation day. As you can tell, my nose is messed up. I don't think I got it good enough. Alright, so far, I love the way that bronzed. Alright, so there's the contour brush. We'll stick it back in the case. See how that works? Okay. Now, this blush brush, we're going to go into Tarte Captivating. Yeah, Captivating. Alright. It mostly focuses on the cheek bone. There we go. And we're going to lighten it with the powder brush. Kind of smudge it in together there. Alright. I do that with everything if you've watched my videos. It's not bad. It's a little thin. I would have liked for it to be a little thicker. Kind of like, where's one that I use? It's not expensive. Kind of like this Ulta one. It's just, I like the shape of this one as opposed to the shape of this one, the Ulta one. I like my blush brushes to look like this, but I would like them to be a little thicker. I have another one somewhere. Here we go. See the difference? I like them to be thicker. The blush goes on a little better. That's the only complaint I have about that. Alright, this I don't really have a use for because I already put foundation on. But this is usually great for your under eye. And I don't use these kind of foundation brushes. So what I do use these for is the concealer sometimes. It helps pat it down after you've added your powder to it. So it's a good brush. You can find other uses for brushes. You don't have to use them for what they say to use them for. Okay. Eyebrows. I like to do my eyebrows before I do my makeup, so let's use this little spoolie instead of the one that comes on the brush. And I'm going to use a different, I still have Anastasia, but we're going to use the NYX one because I wanted to give y'all a better alternative. This is my first use, I believe. Not sure, I might have used it yesterday. And I just, alright, make a little line and kind of fill them in like so. Is how I do mine. I just needed a bigger mirror so I could see. And I'm going to do a little line right there. And then, alright, and then here's this line. Make that line, okay. There we go. I'm trying to get my eyebrows to grow in. I got some growth serum. So I'm just trying to, right now, go with the natural hair growth of them. There we go. They're not perfect. They're not going to be perfect till they finish growing in. One's bushier than the other. Okay, we're going to put this over here so that I could. Alright, now for eyeshadow, I decided, okay, hold on. We're going to use some of this Too Faced lip injector, glossy, so that it could do all this burning before I put my lipstick on. Alright, now we're going to go in with some Tarte Double Duty Beauty eye primer. Alright, let's kind of, well, there we go. We could use the foundation brush to make sure to cover the eye with the primer. You don't necessarily have to use it for what it says on some cases. Now, the contour brush is definitely, and it says definitely one to use either for the blush, which I didn't think about, or the contour like it's supposed to be, but don't use it for powder. It's really dense. Okay, now we're going to go into the Jaclynn Hill palette, because like I said, when I want to review brushes, I use palettes that I know how they work. So we're going to use a palette, Jaclynn Hill palette, the original. And we're going to go into Silk Cream. That one right there. We're going to put that down as like a transition. I just stuck my finger in the black. We're going to use this. This is the transition color. And you get more color payoff when you don't set your eyeshadow primer. I watched a video yesterday with Mitchell in it. And then I watched a Nicole Concilio video, and they were talking about that. And I was like, okay, let's see. So we're testing it out with these brushes. They seem to be going on pretty good. I mean, you could tell, but you're paying $9.99 for these. You're getting a good brush, but you can tell, like right here. Let me find a piece of paper, maybe. Okay. Go in the printer. You see that? There's an imperfection in it, but you could trim that with scissors. Because it is working. As you can see, the colors are going on just perfectly. Well, the color so far, we only got one. Alright, let me get my color switcher so that we could use this brush. Or let's see what the other brush looks like, because we're going in the crease. And see, this one is a little imperfected too. Alright, now we're going to go in with the same brush, because I'm going to work on that one. Where'd it go? Right here. Alright, and we're going to go in with, let's go ahead and go in with this red one, Hunts. This one right here. into the crease. It's a great blender brush. That's for sure, because it's blending it as I'm putting it in. Alright. It's an orangey red color. Let's get some of that off. Alright, there we go. We want to do that a little bit. Say what you will, but this palette is gorgeous. I love most Morphe palettes that I have. I have 5 or 6, maybe 7. But they make a beautiful product. How many of you are going to get the James Charles palette? I'm thinking about using the James Charles palette for my holiday giveaway. What do you think about that? Okay, swatch that lipstick. It's a good lipstick. It won't come off. Alright, we're going to dampen this brush, and we're going to use this brush to put down the shimmer. And we're going to use the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix spray. Dampen it a little bit. And I want to go in with, you know what? I think we'll stay on one of these rows. And we're going to go in with Firework right next to the orange color we used. See how we can get this brush to work with it. These shades are really good, but sometimes I find using them with my finger is better, so it might not have anything to do with the brush. It's losing hairs. Hopefully I don't lose one on my eye.
Thomas was amazed. Where is your island? My island.
That kind of blends in together. Let's use a different brush because I'm not impressed with that brush. So far, there's one dud in the mix. Let's find my other brush. Alright. Let's go in with Queen. It's right next to that one. It's like a goldish color. There we go. See the difference? And I'm not losing hairs off of it. I think I lost a hair from that brush on my face. Build up some of that color and get the most color payoff. That is a pretty color. Once again, it's Queen. Right there. Alright, let's see if we could use this other brush that was falling apart. It's leaving hairs everywhere. Okay. We're going to try to, right now we're going to smoke out the bottom. Let's do this. We're going to put this on with the orange color down here. Alright, now I got this brush that didn't quite work for the shimmers. I'm just trying to let's take my Morphe brush. Not bad. Okay, now that wasn't a Morphe brush, that was a NYX brush. Now we're going to go in with the eyeliner brush. We're going to go into this brown shade on the bottom, right here. And we're going to put that on the lower lash line. It was like a darker color. Alright, that works really good. And then we're going to take that other one that's at an angle. We're going to take that same brown. We're going to try to lay it on these lashes. There we go. I know you can't really see it, but it's there. Alright, then we're going to take what's supposed to be a lip liner brush, and I am going to take an inner corner highlight of, let's see, yeah, let's go with this color. It's called, it's on the third row, Obsessed. I'm going to call it Obsessed. I believe that's what it's called. We're going to just pop that on the inner corner. Like so. And up underneath the brow bone. Only on this side, because it makes my eyes look a little bigger. Okay. So far we've used all these. I should have used this for the eyeliner. But it looks like, you know what? I'm thinking it's supposed to be used for a different kind. Let's go back into that brown color. How many of you actually use this? I have one from Morphe. I don't even use it. Alright, let's go ahead and take this brush that we used first for the eyes. And let's soften these edges up a little bit. And they look a little harsh. Yeah, he's not wearing a shirt. I put it on him 3 times. Alright, we're done with the Jaclynn Hill palette. We're done with this brush. Now we're going into the highlighters. Go get milk. Go get milk for mommy. I'm sorry. We're going in with the Master Chrome Face by Studio Maybelline 250. And we're going to use this fan brush. Sorry. Mommy duties. I am really seriously working on the editing of videos, but as most of you know, this is real life. This is what happens when you're doing your makeup. You can't edit out when you're doing your makeup. What happens? There we go. The fan brush works really good, actually. As thin as it is, I'm kind of surprised. I was thinking it would be a dud, but it actually works pretty well. Alright, lips, I'm using this Ulta LipLiner in the color Made in China? No, I don't know. It doesn't have a color on it. It's a reddish color. Not bad color. And we're going to put it with this Beauty Glazed Kristen. I'm testing these out from Amazon. Doesn't really have a smell. That's what it does. So you want to make sure to get it off immediately once you get it on your face. Alright, we're going to go in with, where's my eyelash curler? Not sure where my eyelash curler is. We're going to go in with Maybelline Lash Sensational. Alright. There's that. Okay. The smudge brush I didn't really use, but you could use it for all sorts of things, like patting glitter on. You could probably use it for the inner corner highlight also. Let me double check. It does make a blinding highlight on the inner corner. Ooh, that was the Maybelline. Alright, so overall, the blush brush, I would like it to be a little thicker. The big thick eye brush, it was falling apart. Yours may not, but it was for me. Overall, I would say for $9, this is a good brush set, and I will be using it again, at least most of the brushes. Like, I like that contour brush. My contour looks great to me. The eyeliner brushes, same as any other eyeliner brush I've used. Pencil brush, whatever they call it. This, I like this. And the color switcher works on that. So we got that in its favor. The fan brush worked really well for as thin as it was. It works better, dare I say it, it works better than my Morphe one. We need to do a video on these because I'm beginning to see why some people say their brushes aren't that great, but I love them. When I clean them, I try to be very gentle. And they come with these little pieces that I've seen to have lost. The one that goes to this one, it's here somewhere, that'll protect it. And it rolls up, like so. You close it up, and you could travel with it. Or you could use it to put other brushes in to travel with. It smells like real leather. I would say, if I had to give it stars out of a 5-star rating, like if you were doing it online, I would give it 4 stars. Because, I mean, you're getting a good deal. $9.99 for 12 brushes, a leather set, and then you have the, most of them work. And when you get yours, you may not have that problem with that one brush. But we're going to use the Ulta Beauty Dewy Setting Spray. And we're going to pull the hair down since we're done. And this is the final look. All done with ChiFave makeup brush set. 12-piece for $9.99 on Amazon. Can't beat it. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.